Is Cody Rhodes wrong for thinking this? That is a question which we are going to be answering in two parts in today's video. Not only are we going to be answering that question from Cody Rhodes himself, but we're also going to be answering that from my point of view, because I think he's actually he's being in the right. He's actually right with his opinion. Now, with Cody Rhodes, 2025 roller coaster type emotions, right? We start off the year. He's in a really fun feud with Kevin Owens, who I desperately miss on WWE TV. They have a series of great matches. And then what happens? The Rock. The Rock is coming around. He wants to get Cody Rhodes' soul. People roll their eyes. They think this guy is in midlife crisis. What are we talking about? He wants Finn Rhodes' soul. We all saw it. We all remember it. John Cena turning his back on the fans, aligning himself with The Rock, and kicking Cody right square in the nuts. Right there in the middle of the ring. I think that helped Cody become a bigger star. Obviously, he dropped the Undisputed WWE Championship to John Cena at WrestleMania, thanks to Travis Scott and his horrendously long entrance. And then Cody starts the comeback tour, right? He feuds here, he feuds there. He ends up winning King of the Ring, earning himself a WWE Championship rematch with John Cena at SummerSlam. And he beats John Cena. He is back on top. He held the championship for a year. He dropped it for a while, and now he's back on top. He started work with Drew McIntyre, which is a really, really fun feud. But there's something in which has followed him from AEW. There's something in which he just cannot shake, and that's something that we're going to talk about. That leads us to today's topic of today's video. Heel turn. Cody Rhodes being a heel. He didn't do it in AEW. He's against doing it right now in WWE. This has been an ongoing topic, an ongoing conversation within the wrestling universe. Would Cody Rhodes turn heel? Would Cody Rhodes be a great heel? Well, Cody Rhodes was interviewing Becky Lynch on his podcast, which is not a bad podcast. And the topic of being a heel came up. That's the way to say it. I have the complete opposite outlook on all these metrics, on all these measurables. I just don't have any interest in being a bad guy. I just don't know if I could do it. I don't know if my heart would be in it. Okay. Let me say something before I get to his comments. He could have been a heel in AEW, yet he refused to cave and give in. The fans clearly turned on him, had no interest in seeing him as a babyface. Part of the reason why he left AEW and envisioned a backstage sentence. He comes back, WWE major, and I mean major babyface. We are on, in my opinion, Roman Reigns, John Cena, The Rock, Steve Austin, Hogan, Bruno type major babyface run. Okay? Clearly, the number one babyface in the entire company. The idea of turning a guy at his peak from being a top babyface to a top heel, horrific. I don't like it. Can I see a day in which Cody Rhodes is a heel? Yes. Do I think Cody Rhodes should turn his mindset around on this topic? Yes. Don't close it. And don't look at it like your run right now is going to last forever. If WWE, if Cody Rhodes is lucky enough to have a run like Hogan, Austin, Roman, Cena, where it lasts years upon years upon years, take it, run with it, get your money. But if he starts to cool off, or if they start to turn on him, don't make the second mistake twice. If I'm Cody Rhodes, and I start to sense that the fans are not buying what I am selling, that they are not all on board and what I am preaching, I'm going heel. I don't want to hear any of this, oh, I'm a babyface, oh, I can't turn on the fans, oh, I'm not interested, oh, look at the merch. No. Long game. You look at all of the greats in this business. When they start to sense their gimmick has cooled off, their momentum has cooled off, they're stale, they're not as interesting, they're not getting the same type of reactions, so you know what they do? They change it up. Move it along. No need to drag this out. No need to make anything worse. If it does not work, if the glove does not fit, you must have quit. Right? Like, move it along. Change it up. That's what I would suggest to Cody. Don't be so stuck in your ways. It was a mistake in AEW for you not to turn heel. He should have turned heel. They wanted it. He could have been one of the biggest heels in the business. Yet he wanted to stick to the superhero type gimmick. At the time, if you go back, there's a ton of comparisons to him and the anti-hero, the bad guy, if you will, on The Boys, the Amazon Prime series. Where even though he was supposed to be a superhero in public, he had evil tendencies. He had evil actions. That was Cody Rhodes' comparison of crime in AEW before he left for WWE. The reason, in my opinion, that he got over so big was a few different reasons. Number one, Cody is really that good. Number two, it was an AEW guy coming from AEW to WWE. So the fans wanted him to go over. But more importantly, they looked at it and WWE fans was like, he was originally our guy. We stole him from AEW. Now he's our guy once again. Tribalism is in pro wrestling, folks. It's just a fact. So don't take, if you're WWE, if you're Triple H, if you're Cody Rhodes, do not take his popularity for granted. It can go away. You don't want to wait too late. You don't also want to do it too early. And I understand people are going to go, well, look at Stone Cold. He turned heel and it was crap. Yes. But if you also look at it, he had a situation in which he was banged up during that time period. So a lot of the stuff that he could do, it got screwed up. He was supposed to be a part of two-man power Triple H. Triple H gets hurt. Then Austin, he deals with a bunch of injuries. So he's doing backstage segments and comedy segments for Kurt Angle and Vince McMahon. Not necessarily setting the world on fire. John Cena, another guy, longtime babyface, goes heel. Well, if you look at that whole situation, how screwed up. The Rock was supposed to be part of it. He bowed out. And John Cena did not connect in the heel way that he should have. It looked phony. It came off phony. It didn't come off as realistic or genuine. I think if done right, they can pull it off. I think if done right, Cody Rhodes can pull it off. So don't be closed-minded about it. Be open-minded about it. And then see where things take you. That would be my advice to Cody Rhodes and WWE.